well, let's get started on our next dish. I'm gonna be making a coconut soup. All right, now in my saucepan, I'm gonna pour in 4 cups of chicken broth. And I've got some aromatics here, ginger, lemongrass, and kaffir lime leaves. And I want y'all to see this beautiful plant. If you can't find it or you don't want to fool with ordering it, you can substitute lime zest for this. They smell just fabulous. All right, so I'm gonna start by taking our ginger and I'm just gonna slice this just about that thick. And I do love ginger. So I'm gonna drop our ginger down in our chicken broth, and I'm gonna take our kaffir leaves, and I'm just gonna kind of break them up into our broth. Breaking them will help release the flavor from our leaves. All right, now the lemongrass, you can probably find it at some of your Asian market. And we're gonna cut this into like 1-inch pieces. Now before I put our lemongrass into our pot, I'm gonna just give it a smash, all right, to help release that flavor in our pot. Now we're gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna strain that. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna drain 1 can of strong mushrooms. So there we go. And I'll be working on our Asian green chilies. Now don't get scared, y'all. The doctor said this wouldn't hurt a bit, y'all. Actually, I'm using this because the Asian green chilies are so hot, y'all, that I don't want to touch them and then put my finger to my nose or my eyes. All right, so I'm just gonna dice these up. Okay, there we go. All right, so our chilies are done. All right, so let's come over here. We're gonna take our pot. So we're gonna take out all the rough pieces, leaving us just the broth. Now to our wonderful broth that we have here, I'm gonna throw in our chilies. Now I've got 1 pound of chicken, nice lean, boneless, skinless chicken that I've cut into strips for us. All right, now I'm gonna take off my gloves. Those worked out well because I was handling the chicken too. All right, I'm gonna add our drained strong mushrooms. All right, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get our lime juice. My 1/4 of a cup of lime juice. I'm gonna add 1 can of coconut milk. Now you can find this, I think usually I find this in the bacon section of the grocery stores. All right, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of our fish sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I'm gonna cover this and we're gonna let it simmer about 10 minutes. Now come on down here and let's taste our soup. Look at that, doesn't that look good? Oh, and I love those little strong mushrooms. I love everything about it. Now I've got some cilantro, y'all. I'm just gonna float some on top, just crushing it just a little bit to help release that wonderful cilantro flavor. Oh, that cilantro is like jumped up and just slapped me. It's so good.